We are here, we are here, we are very much here, and we're always happy to be of service once again, to be able to provide you the information from our perspective of what is going on in your planet and why. And this is a very extraordinary time, once again, when we are having to manually evacuate a planet because it is not evolving and advancing as it naturally should occur. And this window of opportunity for it to evolve into a higher dimension has well long passed, for various reasons, which we have explained in depth beforehand. But we are still working diligently behind the scenes to be able to make the best experience for all. And while we understand that there are many advanced beings who are here impatiently waiting because they are ahead of the class and they are waiting for these things to unfold as they have been promised so many times from us, this is a class experience for all. And so you cannot skip ahead. You cannot drag others kicking and screaming while they have not had the appropriate experiences and lessons for them to be able to evolve naturally themselves. We have said that they are not able to understand the full lessons of these experiences that they're going to have now. This will take some potential lifetimes, many lifetimes, for them to be able to understand the complete totality of all of the information and necessary experiences that have been had on this planet to be able to advance many other beings and species, as you all choose to unpack the information. For those who are wanting to empower their own planets to be able to avoid the experiences that are limiting their own species, the lessons on Earth are being valued and respected for all. From our perspective, all is well and all has been well. As you have explored the deeper crevices of the densities of all ranges of emotions and manipulations and coercions. This must be a very peculiar thing for you to understand why we would allow these things to occur. But with great experiences and depth of density comes great lessons. Different experiences give different appreciations for certain things. And as you are aware, the duality of all experiences provides the nuances of new experiences to be had, to have the lessons and experiences. While we are summarizing millions of different scenarios and lessons and experiences, it must be very frustrating for those listening to be able to not hear every single explanation and reason why certain things have to occur. We have also said to you before that what you're experiencing and learning from one event has the possibility and capability to provide other people completely different experiences. And so we are serving everyone different, unique opportunities for experiences for their own soul's growth and journey. So while you're waiting patiently for all to evolve to be able to have the same experiences or different experiences or the same experiences with different lessons of experiences, it is all well. It is all well. It is all well. We are grateful for those who have taken on the opportunities to be able to connect in with their own teams, to be able to connect in and feel their own higher frequency aspect of self, because that is a very reassuring experience to have indeed. And it takes the pressure and the density away from you momentarily as you are connected in with your higher dimensional counterparts. And you can feel their integrity, which is all is well. Everything is purposeful. It is all unfolding as necessary for humanity to be able to have all of the range of experiences that is left to be had on this third dimensional planet that they are residing on currently. Of course, for those beings who find this too dense and too struggling and they are not able to have any growth, they will be removed earlier because that is part of their life contract. There must be experiences and expansions of growth occurring. Otherwise, you become stale and stagnant. And we have been helping those who have been stale and who have been stagnant to be able to be pressurized even more intensively to be forced into growing, evolving, having more experiences. Remember, they may not learn all of the purposes of those experiences here and now, but they must have the opportunities to experience and feel that impact, feel that range of emotions, as they are here to master the range of emotions. Their lessons for this lifetime can be unpacked potentially at a later date and a later location as you are doing your life reviews. All is well. All is well. And we are saying that we have had many opportunities to work and to be able to give you many experiences that are necessary. But as we are also pressed for what you call time, we are needing to be able to be in other places to support other beings. And this is starting to become more of an urgent calling. And so while we have enjoyed assisting and helping this planet be able to have the necessary experiences to give all opportunities and experiences for humanity as a collective to evolve naturally, we are now coming to a very important nexus point. And this is significant for all and always will be significant. So there is nothing to be afraid of. You have been here training for this very moment all of your life, this lifetime and other lifetimes that you have also helped manually evacuate a planet. We know that your emotions can get away with you, but when you have the memory of how to balance your mind, how to balance your body, and how to not trip into fear, you will be able to maintain your composure and alignment to self, to be able to assist others, to inspire others, to lead others, and to be able to empower others along their path. The significance of you listening to our sessions is profoundly. The vehicle has got distracted. The significance of you listening to these sessions has been paramount for your growth and your connecting in on your own mission and purpose. And it's not an accident it is extremely purposeful, those who have been listening and following this work, because they know what is to come deeply and they are wanting to be of service, the most appropriate for when these events and shifts occur. And this is a very honorable duty to have, because they know that there will be temptations to be able to drown in the density, shall we say. But even if you have a moment of density as you are composing yourself, remembering that all is purposeful, all is well, and all is necessary, what is taking place, you have an opportunity to be drowning in fear and worry and concern, or you can collect your posture as soon as you need to. It is all your choices and using your free will. But what is coming is not stoppable. And what is coming is a significant evacuation for all who want to be evacuated, who choose to be evacuated. As you will see new events unfolding as necessary, it will make your choices even more clearer for you. You either get to stay and be of service to those who are remaining, or you either get to shift and help those who are shifting. But eventually you will all be returning together, whether it is on the new planet, New Earth, or whether it is another planet, or whether it is your home planets, or whether it is with Source. You are all connected. You will always be all connected. It is not possible for you to be disconnected from any being, because you're all one. And while you are just merely fractions of each other, you can feel each other. And so we're wanting to encourage you to remember what we feel like to you, what your inner voice is feeling like to you. Because when you are being presented with choices, we are wanting you to recognize us immediately to be able to assist you on your choices that you need to make. Compose yourself with the body shock. Compose yourself with the emotional shock. And then allow yourself to feel into what is the best choices and situations for you moving forward. We always want you to be moving forward. But some of you can't jump ahead singly by yourself. You must be able to rally and support others around you to be able to lead them and show them the way. That may be just a physical expression, or this may be a verbal expression. But when you are called upon, when you feel us calling you, do not be afraid. We have never been here to harm you, and we have never going to be changing our perception on our roles to be able to be guidances and guardians of this planet and of you. So why would we ever change our moral compasses? We've always been here to support and love and guide you. So please remember that. That is important for you to be able to remember our signature frequency and to trust all is well. We've never meant to misguide you. And while some of you still have a chip on your shoulder because dates have not unfolded as we have said, that is really more humanity's doing than ours. And so we have been protecting you and guiding you and saving you in many, many, many different ways. So we ask for you to continually trust. And this is why it's so important for you to learn and have sessions of your own to feel into the frequency of us. We are not human. We are not 3D egos. And therefore, we do not have a hidden agenda to trick you and fool you. We're here to protect you. We're here to empower you. And eventually, we will be here to reunite with you, to be able to assist the manual evacuation of this planet when it is the most appropriate time for all. And while there is going to be what you would perceive some uncertain times ahead, it is all necessary for those others to have those experiences to learn and grow from potentially. They have the opportunity to be able to do that. But you must be more social with your connections to others to be able to reassure them, because it's going to be a challenging time for them when they start noticing certain bigger events happening and you have not been in their lives for all that time. Build those bridges of communications, build those bridges of friendships and relationships to all of those who are calling upon you now. We have been prompting you to recall them and remind yourself of them to be able to reach out now. It is not an offensive thing to say to someone, I was thinking about you the other day, so I'm dropping you a line. I'm picking up the phone to make a call. Significant times need significant communications and connections, and we're saying this is the time for you to do that now. Encourage others, empower others, love others. That is the best way to be of service. We have said this many times, but we're asking you once again to consider this and use your free will to be able to connect in and love all. Do not be afraid of rejections. Do not be afraid of what the vehicle has termed prickly cactuses. When someone is hurting themselves so much that they're hurting others, they need the biggest love of all. And you know that. So do not be afraid to be hurt by others, because they're showing you merely what's inside themselves, how challenged they are within self. Have compassion for those. Love those. Do not be afraid of them. They are afraid of so much themselves that they are afraid for both of you. We say this with much love because we know that you deeply want to honor all You signed up for this life contract to be here for humanity, and you're still here now. So why not say the support those and love those and be of intention and integrity of your life purpose and serve humanity as you signed up to. And we say this with much love.